Okay, folks, I'm showing you the neighbor's fence. They just had it built a few weeks ago, and you can see how it looks. It's not straight across. That's why the neighbor went with us. She said she didn't want her fence like that. The fence primarily looked good, but it does have some issues. As you can see, it's only a few weeks old. And this fence here costs thousands of dollars, just like this fence here that we set the post for. They're not cheap, so if you hire somebody, you want to hire somebody that's going to give you the best job. The fence is going to hold up. You're not going to have issues right away. If they have an issue right away, they don't know it yet. But here's the back line. This is really bad. The back line looks bad. I guess they don't really care because nobody's back here. It's wooded. It backs up to the woods, so nobody can see it unless you come back here like me. So, but the back line is really bad. It's horrible. And this is a fence company that did this. So just be careful when you spend your money, because it's the thousands of dollars, probably like seven grand used car, if you can find one for 7 grand. And then, here's our fence going in today. We set the posts. The posts are nice and straight, set to height, 2.5 feet in the ground. You can see how the grade changes right here and right here. But I'm going to show you the string. This is the string right here. If you can see it, it's set there. All the posts are set to this. This is a grade. This is how you set a grade. There's a break right here. If you can see, I wrote break on it. That's what that scribble is. It's break. It's on both sides. That lets me know that the ground changed here. And then it's just a straight shot all the way down. So the ground goes from here to the second to the last post. The string is straight all the way there, all the way down, all the way across. And then he has a double gate here. Here's his hole, 2.5 feet. Here's his other hole, 2.5 feet. Big posts are going in there. Here's the rest of the post for this back line here. So if anybody ever come back here and record like I did that fence, everything will be intact and in place. Now here's the right sideline. As you can see, everything is nice and straight. I don't know if you can see that, but everything is nice and straight. It's nice and sunny and hot out here. But this sideline right here is sweet. There's no breaks, and that's what she said she wanted. She don't want her fence up and down, wherever it can be straight. She wants it straight. And that just takes a professional to do that, because you got to be able to know how to set the post to the grade. Now here, the ground slants down. The only thing you can do is set the post from the ground up to the height that you need for it to be set to. And it's going to look like this because there's nothing else you can do about it except for set the post higher and get longer pickets if they wanted that. But they don't want that, and they understand what that is. But they want the fence to be straight across wherever it can be straight across. And that's why the posts look like this all the way around. And then over there, there's another slant on the front that's really bad. And that's why the posts look like that. But for the most part, if you pay somebody $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, you don't want that fence over there. You're gonna want this fence over here. And tomorrow when we come back, I'll show you this fence here when it's done. But as you can see, I got my marks on it. That's 28 and 56 down there, and that's the measurements from the top up there. And that's how you set your post to make the fence look super sweet. And it takes somebody that know what they're doing. You're really gonna have to be a professional to do it. Everybody can't, but if you call Fence Works of Sanford, we'll definitely do it, and your fence will look the best it can look.